sagt die Straw. Here's a refashion of the elite. Come, our tail will not wait. Start the chai.
Forgive us our lateness. Master Chai, my congratulations on your appointment. By all accounts, you are a capable mayor.
Oh, I have capable friends, my lady. I must say, it's good to see you looking hale and whole again.
The credit for that lies with my own capable friend, without whom I might never have escaped my abductor.
A primal? I suppose that would explain why Elidibus has been fostering faith in the Warrior of Light. While you were enjoying your audience with the Wandering Heart of Zodiac, we were busy dispatching the last of the Black Master Ascians, a task which proved almost insultingly easy. Formidable though we undoubtedly are, they were obviously sent to provide encouragement for budding heroes. One cannot help but wonder how many times the ploy has been used before.
Master Chai, you mentioned that the people of Calusia are similarly enamored of the Warrior of Light.
Indeed, though it's hardly surprising given the state of the world. Many are still struggling to find a purpose, and it's only natural that they should take comfort in the tales.
Then the fever has spread to every corner of Norvrant. We may have dealt with his black-masked minions, but it is plain Elidibus has yet to show his hand.
Oh my! What a spectacular sky!
Another star shower.
Wait, is that...
Yeah, it's Amarat.
Amarat?
Did you hear that? That voice calling out?
No, I didn't hear anything, but... why do I feel so... like I've lost something dear to me?
Does Elidibus seek to awaken more people to the Echo with clearer visions of the final days?
And who might you be?
Whoever they are, they've come for our heads! No, you don't! They are not of flesh and blood.
I know this magic.
the rings are like unto those that the Exarch did employ in our summoning.
Are you saying the Exarch is summoning them?
Nay, yet the similarity can be no mere coincidence.
Should we make a stand here? Or retreat to the Crystarium?
The ether churns around us. More of them will appear ere long. To stay would only place innocents in harm's way. We must fight this battle elsewhere.
Wait! Take one of our airships. You can decide what to do on your flight to the Crystarium.
You are a capable leader in your own right, Master Chai. The citizens of Yulmore chose well.
It's settled then. To the airship!
Damn it! Hang on to something!
Okay, I did not know without that. All range, what the fuck is that? All that. That again.
I think that's the last of them.
Apparently even they have limits. Nevertheless, we should remain vigilant.
Urianger, something occurred to me while we were fighting. These enemies.
Are heroes hailing from other shards, summoned hither to deliver this world from its doom. Scant moments after the star shower did they appear, as yet more souls were inspired to walk the hero's path, no doubt. Thus did hopes for salvation of realms near and far resonate and converge, lending still greater strength unto our adversary.
So that's Elidibus's game. But first things first. If the rings are the same as the Exarchs, then we need to ask him how that's possible.
The Crystarium is close. Let us press on.
They come.
So near and yet so far.
In the chaos of conflict, one can always find an opening to exploit.
Whoever taught you that is a wise man indeed, and good with a gun blade. But yes, I dare say we can create an opening wide enough for at least one of us to slip through. That being you, of course, though others are welcome to follow in your wake. Reen and I will keep our guests occupied.
Brave and selfless as ever. Yet the two of you may struggle to fool our foes, etherically sensitive as they are. Had you a comrade who could use destructive magics to wreak havoc upon the ambient ether, on the other hand?
Very well. I too shall assist in the diversionary effort.
Oh, not this old dance again. Yes, obviously I'll stay and fight. Alphino, I'm about to do a great many stupid and reckless things. Watch my back, would you?
And there you have it. Take care of yourself, my friend.
Make it a nice opening, eh? Big opening, yeah?
We'll do our best.
Finished? Then let's begin.
Tis done.
Oh, let me see, let me see! Oh, yes! Your memories are preserved safely within. We've done it at last!
I have inspected the other vessels. They are all ready to receive of our friends' memories.
Oh, excellent! Excellent! I shall have my familiars bear word to them at once!
Elidibus.
It was not until I observed the battle between Emet-Selch and the Warrior of Darkness that I realized what I must do. I will summon heroes from other worlds unto the first, just as you did. Their presence shall serve to empower me, granting me the strength to crush my enemy.
Though it pains me to disappoint you, I feel compelled to explain that the magic in question requires no small amount of preparation.
But you assume I require my champions to be summoned in their entirety. I do not. Their souls needn't even be whole. My purpose requires no more than their burning desire to vanquish evil. This I shall sear upon the Aether, raising thereby an army of phantom heroes to whom I shall whisper, as I have to so many over the ages. Here lies darkness. It must be destroyed.
And you expect me to cooperate?
I do not require your cooperation. Your death will suffice. The magic I shall have from your corpse. Go, Lucas! We must flee! But what is this?
My friend, how did you... No matter, Elidibus. He took us unawares.
It was all we could do. To raise a war to hinder his steps. And so we fled. But he took it. The vessel with the Exarch's memories. Forgive me. Forgive me.
The vessel bears not only my memories, but my blood. The blood of Allegan royalty, granting him the means to control the tower. With it, he has performed I know not how many summonings, calling forth heroes from across the rift. And, as you can see, the burden upon the tower is beginning to tell.
I'm just glad you're alive. Make sure you stay that way.
If you mean to face him alone, I will not allow it, not this time. Elidibus has exploited the people's nobility, twisted their purest intentions for terrible ends, and I cannot let it stand. As Exarch, it is my duty to protect them, to defend their hopes and dreams. So I am going to the Crystal Tower, with or without your blessing. Though, I would rather it were with. Thank you.
I joined you, but I would only be a burden. Better that I remain here with my gremlins.
I shall send help. Stay strong, my friend, and take heart. By binding Elidibus within the tower, we have done more than simply delay him. Much like our adversary, I am not wont to show my hand prematurely, but the time has come to bring my strongest card to bear. To the tower!
Take a brief stop at Asses Forget, just long enough to send a guard to Bekluk's aid. You understand? Yeah. We would never have escaped Elidibus, much less with the spirit vessels. The mine fell into our foes' clutches. Bekluk scattered up the rest at great risk to himself. I must see that they are safe before we press on. Enough good people have given their lives that I might fulfill my duty. Forgive us this paltry greeting. We were not notified of your coming. What was the plan? I need you to assemble a rescue party. Our friend Bekluk lies wounded in clearing the west. Pray go to their aid with all haste. And once, my lord, may I ask how they come to harm? There have been no reports of enemies in our midst. Spectres who appeared after the star shower, do they have something to do with it? Yes, the man who attacked Bekluk is also responsible for the star shower and the appearance of the specters. I have no time to explain, but know that the individual in question does not seek to indiscriminate harm. If you do not bar his servant's path, they will not turn on you. You are to leave this foe to us, understood? Meanwhile, I ask that you alert the rest of the guard and focus on maintaining calm in the city. Understood? Yeah. I shall take charge of matters in the city. Find Bekluk now. No time to explain, huh? The graver the matter, the less inclined you are to speak of it, even when it is plain to all see like what is happening to you. You know, this time there surely is no time. I know, my lord. Were matter otherwise, I believe you would even be willing to speak of your past if pressed. Yet I remain afraid to do so. Afraid that what I might learn would make a strange of your review. Forgive me, there is no time. Perhaps a few words are in order. Indeed, time must be made. Una, do you remember the time you got lost in the tower when you were little, when I searched for you for hours on end? And the cake I baked for your 10th name day, that hideous lump. The good people being covered with beautiful candles. And your helpless first encounter with the Sin Eaters as a guard. Afterwards you threw yourself into your training, pretending nothing was wrong, but I could see the tears in your eyes. All these moments that we shared, all the feelings that accompanied them, they were all as real as that came before, and nothing will ever change that. Will ever change what we mean to one another. If I have made you worry, then I beg your forgiveness. Heavens no, you deserve better. Through the darkest of times, you have kept faith with me, standing tall as a proud daughter of the Crystarium. As an example to us all, I count myself blessed to have had you in my life, and I want you to know that. Why do you speak so, as if this were our last meeting? Surely you have a knack for making people worry. Besides, it is you who are an example to us all. You who have led us through the countless trials, and who will lead us through countless trials to come. So go, my lord, do what you must, but take care. We gotta hurry to the tower.
The ward holds, excellent. Olympus will still be within the tower. Our full sole purpose to destroy you, and to that end he has summoned heroes from other reflections. Par himself of their hope, even as they occupy your comrades. You will not best him as easily as you did in the depths. By any measure, the odds are now stacked firmly in his favor. To it spare no preparation, my friend. I shall lift the word only when you are ready. Alright. Real, I shall lift the ward. It's time we finish this. And finish it we shall. For no hero our folk could summon to his side shall ever compare to you. And as for me, well, no ally you could summon to your side will ever try harder than much I swear. Come, let's finish this once and for all.
Not here either. We must keep climbing. 'Twas but a matter of time. I cannot keep up with you, nor will it avail us to make a stand here. You must go on without me. Find Elidibus and stop him. Worry not, my friend. Though I am no warrior, I have learned to hold my own over the years. When first we explored this tower, you and your fellow adventurers formed the van, while I was left to follow in your wake. Suffice it to say, I was not best pleased with the arrangement. How I wished that I could join you. And now I have, here where it all began. I was right to trust in you, and the power of your legacy, of your name, to let them guide my every deed.
For Elidibus is my name, and my mission, guiding my every deed.
I did, but I chose not to walk them, thank the gods. Why ever would you ask me such a thing? Elidibus spoke in similar terms, you say? How curious. To answer your question, then, I made my choice for reasons which seemed obvious to me, but may not to any other. There were the expectations I placed upon myself before beginning my slumber, and the expectations of those who roused me. Of course, I had the choice to turn my back on a lot of it, but in the end, it was no choice at all. I cherish the time I spent with you and the others. What I wouldn't give to return to those halcyon days. Chasing ancient secrets, overcoming trial after trial with the aid of like-minded comrades. And what remarkable comrades they were. In such company, I felt as if I were a character in the epic tales that had stirred my heart as a boy, as if my dream had come true. It hadn't, of course, for I was no hero, neither then nor after. Though the world to which I awakened and the first were beset with myriad problems, I rarely knew how best to play my part. There was, however, one thing of which I was certain, that I could not bear to let those dear to me meet a tragic end. I'm afraid our time is up. Go! Rest assured you haven't seen the last of me. I wouldn't dream of playing my trump card save in your presence.
Memories of a possible future. Worthless. All. Worthless as memories of the only past. Fated to fray and fade into oblivion. Leaving naught but a gaping void. The Waking Sands. Yes, that was the place. The place I first made myself known to you and yours. The Seventh Rejoining had left the realm listing dangerously towards darkness, and events were unfolding that threatened to push it over the brink. Thus did I approach you in my capacity as emissary, thinking that you would make a useful pawn. But I was wrong. And for my misstep did La Habrea and Emet-Selch pay the ultimate price, leaving me the last of the Unsundered. My remaining brethren, fragmented as they are, cannot hope to see our mission to its end. It falls to me alone. Defeat is not an option. I will strike you down. I will resurrect Lord Zodiac, and I will bring back those who sacrifice themselves to call him forth. Though it take 1,000 years, upon my honor as Elidibus, emissary of the Convocation of 14, I will see this done.
Those who once relied upon you are no more.
What of it? I have my mission. I am Elidibus, and it is my duty to steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. This I swore to someone. We spoke, and I swore. What? What did I... This pain, this torment, is nothing. No more than must be suffered to deliver the world from its doom. No more than any of you malformed creatures have known. Even should you lose all that is dear to you, even should it cost you your life, you bear the burden and fight on, kicking and screaming until your last breath is spent!
We've lost much and more. Known unimaginable suffering. But through it all, we never, ever forgot what was dear to us. And that's what gave us the strength to carry on.
You've no fight left to fight.
No. It will not end here. Champions from beyond the rift, heed my call. The time is come to deliver your brethren from darkness. My heart's sole desire is a world free of sorrow. Join with me now in hope and prayer for the salvation of all. If you would usher in the end, then with my all shall I oppose you. As the avatar of those mortal heroes who fought unfalteringly in all their imperfection, as the warrior of light incarnate. Come, warrior of darkness, let us finish this.
Seat of Azim.
An invocation of Eld, though not of Hydaelyn's making. What are you?
I am the 14th Ashen. Azim. I am the 14th Ashen. Azim, right? Is that what it said? I am an Ashen. Yeah. My name is Azim.
No. It matters not.
Yeah, I'm an Ashen. You wanna fight?
And you will fall.
I'm the 14th Ashen. I'm the 14th member, right?
Forsake my duty.
It said I'm the 14th member of the Convocation. I'm an Ashen. I like this reveal. This reveal that you're actually, like, connected to the 14th member of the Ashens. Seat of Sacrifice now accessible. Alright. Oh, this is pretty sick. This is sick. Look at this. Yeah, that's sick. Secret Shadowbringers. All Shah Poses responsibilities as he took upon himself the power of champions from beyond the rift to arise as a self-proclaimed warrior of light. Do you believe in yours? This light and darkness must collide. The ancient magic imbues the memories of Azim, the forgotten final member of the Convocation, the 14th. I knew that we were like connected to the 14th member. There was like so many hints throughout the entire game that you were like connected to the Ashens. There's so many hints. Alright, join.
For my people, for our world, I will strike you down. This battle shall be our last.
Terror, what does it? Oh god. Okay, I did not expect that. What does Terror Unleashed do? True Walking Dead? Okay. Okay, we just have to deal with it. What is this? What is this? The fuck is that? What is this? Why did I just freeze? Okay.
Be gone! Spawn of shadow! Darkness must be destroyed! Gleaming steel! Light my path!
Ascendance. Okay, what is Ascendance? Okay, that. Okay. Unable to execute action. Okay. Swallows you. Oh boy, what is happening now? He's teleporting us. Okay. Well, now we're back. Now we're on the 13th, right? Land swallowed by darkness? Okay. Whew, okay, that was hard. Yeah, I got it. I got a success on this. What? Okay, so this just starts back to fight.
This battle shall be our last.
I guess we'll start back, I guess. This phase then. At least now I think I know how the mechanics work, kinda. Oh. I don't know how this one works though. The fire and the ice thing. I don't know how this works. Yeah, you have to not move? Right? How do you dodge that?
Be gone! Spawn of shadow! Darkness must be destroyed!
Stupid ice.
Gleaming steel! Light thy path!
Away. Dragon's gonna go attack on that side. Ascendance. Okay, we got it, I think. Touch the crystal of Azent, and wish upon it with all your heart. So it ends. Here, increase your most silence. It's not over yet.
You! It cannot be!
Emet-Selch? Oh my god, that's Emet-Selch, isn't it? Emet-Selch saved us? Emet-Selch just saved us? Are you kidding me?
I am salvation given form.
Freaking Emet-Selch saved us.
And his final hope. For victory, I
Dude, that was epic. That was epic. Alright, let's go.
Your demise will be ours.
Okay, what is this? He's doing a limit break.
We still stand. Be gone! Spawn of shadow!
Oh, what is this? We have to go into the circles?
Darkness must be destroyed! soul knows no surrender. Hope, grant me strength!
What the fuck? Half the team got destroyed there.
Gleaming steel, like my power!
Dude, oh shit. Wait, where am I supposed to stand here? Here? Cast raising time. Barely.
Begone! Sword of Shadow!
Press on the other one. There we go. Perfect.
Darkness must be destroyed!
Fuck, I can't do anything. Okay, which one? Fuck. I don't even have time to do anything. Here. Casting a raise.
I am invincible!
I feel like this is gonna be like the raise match, where I'm gonna cast a raise every 2 seconds.
Begone! Sword of Shadow!
Factor of life, okay.
Darkness must be destroyed! My duty! No, not yet!
He's almost dead, just 1%. We got it, we got it. We got it.
No, I cannot fail. I will not.
Oh, wait. Stay there. I'm gonna take a picture with you. Say cheese. Say cheese, Elidibus. Elidibus. Say cheese. I mean, Warrior of Light, say cheese. Gotta take this. Gotta take a picture. For, memory, you know? Gotta remember this part. There we go.
Fool! You have achieved nothing. I am immortal, yet I will never surrender.
Elidibus, so fixated were you on my memories of the future, you failed to heed the lessons of the past. Your obsession blinded you to the true nature of this tower, this beacon of hope for mankind. Created to serve as a reservoir for the limitless energy of the heavens, to harness and bind the boundless, not unlike white auracite. Ill-begotten power, obtained by exploiting that which is best in us. I shall have it. Your soul and all!
That was epic. What is that? Is that a Elidibus? His true form?
This... Yes. I would become him. I would save everyone. This, I believed. Yet still they cried out in rage and despair. Divided over the fate of the star. A rare occurrence, always fleeting. But not this time. Not this time. Reconciliation. Elidibus. I was needed. I withdrew myself from Zodiac. For them. My people. My brothers. My friends. Stay strong. Keep the faith. At duty's end, we will meet again. We will. We will. The rains have ceased, and we have been graced with another beautiful day. But you are not here to see it.
I concede I may have overexerted myself. Steady now and listen. I told you before that I had a plan, and that when all is said and done, I would ask a favor of you.
Alright, what's your favor?
We have averted the 8th Umbral Calamity. Found a way for everyone to return to the source. And, last but not least, we have secured the future of all the people of Norvrand. We have won, my friend. So, I hope you'll forgive me this moment of selfishness, and while I wouldn't want you to feel obliged, promise me you'll take me on your next adventure. A journey. Together. That's all I ask.
You could have asked me earlier.
If I were to tell you that this isn't the end, that we will meet again, would you believe me?
Sure, I'll believe you. I'll believe you. Sure. Sure.
Thank you. My friend, with you, my mind and memories shall travel to the ends of the world and beyond. But in this place shall my body stand immovable. May it serve as an undying promise, not only to those who look to me for leadership, but to any soul who has known despair, that hope is everlasting.
God, why did he have to die? Rip Grihatia.
There, the Exarch would remain, keeping his silent vigil. When the Scions were not released from his summoning spell, we proceeded with the plan to return them to the source. The Warrior of Darkness, however, retained her ability to traverse the two worlds at will. And in time, the Crystal Tower became a symbol of her link to the First, and of hope.
Oh, well then. Well, let's speak with Ren. Alright, I should be the one asking you. Yes, I'm fine, thank you. You are. The people are fine, the state's fine, the star showers have stopped. It's almost as if we're going back to the peaceful days that followed the night's return, almost. Your eyes seems to be staring into your very soul. If you're ready, would you recount to us how the day unfolded? So you reached out to Elidibus at the last, and his heart was moved. I'm not sure I did the right thing. Perhaps you did, perhaps you did not. None can say. But the important thing is, though violence proved unavailable, you did at least come to understand your foe. I'm knowing his hopes and dreams, do we best to remember him and his legacy. So long as they remain unforgotten, the love he and his brethren bore for one another, and the star may yet be rewarded. You said that an ancient came to your aid, but how is that possible? A gift from Metzelk. He knew of Elidibus' plight. Foreseeing his own death, he made provisions to bring Elidibus' suffering to an end. Lest his friend be left to continue the struggle alone. Yeah, I knew it. Metzelk saved us in the middle of the trial. Or so I widely speculate. It is unlikely we will never know the truth. The best we can do is remember events as they happened. no more and no less. As the Ronkans so rightly put it, history is learned, not lived. Ah, there you all are. My friend, we were given to understand Toward, one injured, should though not be a bit bad. I doubt at a time like this, don't be a sir. I would have come sooner had the guards not made such a fuss. Now tell me what's happened. Where is the Exarch? We have some bad news. Very bad news. I see. Will you show me his spirit vessel? Yes, both his soul and memories seem intact. Good. Unlike the others, his Aether was not highly charged, and so it did not seem necessary to employ a familiar for the rebooting. But I need to be certain all the same. Oh, what a belief. Then this was a question of restoring his soul into his flesh. And art thou this lately tell me the success of this process rests on no more than our friend's soul recognizing his flesh as its own? Given his apparent desire to return to the source of Pat, one would think his soul would be only too happy to be home, though. Surely it wouldn't balk at the relative newness of its accommodation. So one would hope, but none can speak, for the Exarch's heart of hearts, and he can no longer speak for himself. Furthermore, though, I have drawn upon all of my not inconsiderable experiment to predict the outcome, the fact remains that there is no direct precedence for what we are attempting. Will his body accept his soul? Will his essence blend properly? Will he awaken a whole of mine? Any number of things could go awry. Assuming I have succeeded at tempering your expectation, I should probably add that I did ask the Exarch if he wished to return to source in full knowledge of the risk. A simple enough question, one would think, warranting a single word reply, yet the answer received was rather longer than that, almost comically so. Regardless out of respect of the other man, I shall attempt to recite it with a certain amount of poetic license. As I grew older, the burdens I carried became ever more numerous, burdens which weighed upon my hopes, growing dim deep within my horrors. So deep that I couldn't be certain they were still there. But when I look around me, I am reminded, no matter how deeply buried they may be, our hopes never truly disappear. No, they are always with us, guiding us, driving us. I see it in Valtteri, who sought to vindicate his existence by creating his paradise. I see it in Ranjit, who forsook his life cause in order to protect that which he held most dear. I see it in the people who chose to struggle rather than surrender to despair. And though our struggles may differ greatly, since the very beginning of time, they have all shared that one common thread, hope. We struggle because we have hope, and when the time comes, I too will embrace mine, and will follow my heart regardless of the risk. And I will live with all my being as befits one who has been granted a second chance. There, I told you it was long, and unspeakably sentimental to boot. One would think them the outpourings of a eerie-eyed boy, not the old man the Exarch seems to believe he is. I mean, really, he's scarcely been alive as long as I've been in hiding.
I dare say he is a blessing in his vessel. Speaking of which, we should make ready for our journey. Time remains of the essence. Needless to say, once we leave, there is no guarantee that we can return. If anyone has unfinished business, now is the time to see it. I must pay a visit to Stutterbow. Let us reconvene here soon. There remains some few matters which require my attention in Ilmag. May I leave Tancred in thy care, child? I've been meaning to get some flowers from Infilia. I thought you might help me choose them, and then we could go to FFXIV together one last time. A fine suggestion. Lead on. A little more from me. Amongst other things, I owe the mayor an apology about his airship. I assume you have places of your own to be, let's say. I shall see you later. As you probably guess, I'm going to pay a visit to the inn at Journey's Head, but I want you to come too. I realize you don't need to say any farewells. Jaezar does, only in spirit, such that you might bring him along, so to speak. I'm sure you'd love to. The thought of being lugged about on his hero's back. So let's be off, shall we? Oh gods, don't tell me he's wandering off again. Quickly, we must find him. I didn't see you there. You're here looking for Hallerik. He's gone for a walk with one of the others. We were planning to visit a graveyard, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, well, that's a relief. Shall we get into the graveyard then? I like the view from this place. Like, you see the building and it looks all tilted. That's a pretty nice view, actually. Could be over here somewhere. There's Hallerik. How are you feeling, Hallerik? There he is. I was afraid he'd wandered off again. Well, there's no worry. Hallerik's safe and well. He's been showing good progress and likes to go for walks of late. Do his steps usually bring him to this particular spot? Oh, I wasn't aware he had a family here. Doesn't. It's Tessie, her sword, that is. Buried it here in her honor. So he remembers. What brings you back so soon out of interest? I didn't think the next round of treatment was due yet. Oh no, it isn't. Look, I realize this is sudden, but I've come to say goodbye. It's time for me to return home. Rest assured, trained to look at you. Back Luke will come to oversee there in my stead. I see, you did mention that you had your friends were searching for a way home. Needless to say, we'll be sorry to see you go, but I know everyone will be happy for you, truly. Being grateful, you've done so much for us. Achieved what none of us dared hope was possible. And we'll see to it that your good work continues.
that no more poor souls are buried here before their time. So rest easy. Take care. We wish you very happiness. Thank you. I will miss you all. Isn't time to say our farewells quite yet. So if there are any tasks that we need doing, hunting beasts, fetching water, just say the word. We need to make use of every last moment here, after all. Time left to you is precious. That's right, Howard. That's exactly right. These words will guide you true, so never forget them. Neither will I. I'm not crying, I just have sand in my eye, that is all. I only have sand in my eye, what are you talking about? I mentioned, I need to stay here as long as possible. In the meantime, perhaps you could go back and look on the others. Alphino, for instance. If anyone is crying, it will be him. Right, let's travel a little more, make sure that Alphino is not crying.
Oh, Alpha, no!
Please, Lady Chai, dry your eyes.
The thought of never seeing you again is more than my poor heart could bear!
Oh, it's you. As you can see, Alphino has broken the news. I don't know how to console her. She thinks we'll be lost without him.
Make sure you leave nothing unsaid.
Indeed, my friend. Nothing unsaid. Lady Chai, I have a confession to make. On the day we ousted Lord Vorthree, when I revealed the truth of his tyranny and your complicity in his crimes, I did so with great trepidation. Not out of fear that you wouldn't listen, but that you might never recover. There was a time when I too, in my hubris, believed myself worthy to lord it over others. And when the lie was laid bare, when I was forced to confront the cost, the lives lost, it all but destroyed me. To awaken from a naive dream to so harsh a reality, I would have understood had you all surrendered to despair. But you didn't surrender. Far from it. You picked yourselves up and rose to the challenge. You found a path forward and the strength to walk it, and to keep walking it, day after day. But what struck me is how much faster you found it than I did.
Really? That felt pretty slow to me. But rest assured, we'll make Yulmore into a nation anyone would be proud to call home. Eventually. You can still come and go as you please, I believe. When we have good tidings to report, I may trouble you to be their bearer. There may also be less than good tidings, in which event I hope I can trouble you for your counsel.
I should be honored to provide it, Master Chai.
Oh, Alphino. I know you aren't one to sit still, but do remember to take your ease from time to time. And no matter where you are, remember that there are people here who are praying for your health and happiness. Our brave and gentle artist, you have our love, now and always.
And you mine. Please take care.
Basically saying our goodbyes to everyone we met in Shadowbringers. This is pretty tough.
Strange feelings just stand in the company of our friends, knowing that I will never see them again. I struggle to reconcile it in my mind. But this I know, I shall cherish my memories of Nordvent, of every soul I met here, for the rest of my days. I shall look forward to your tales of your tales of their endeavors. Oh yeah, that's right. We'll still be able to travel, but Alphino and the other Scions are going to be stuck in the source. We will be able to travel because we're the Warrior of Light. This business concluded, Alphino turns to his attention to yours. Forgive me, I realize now that I never asked you what business brought you here. Can I be of assistance? Well, she said that, did she? Well, as you can see, I am quite alright now. Unlike her, by the sound of it. Perhaps you might consider visiting Urange next. Given his conservance with the idiosyncrasies of the Faefolk, I doubt it will be an issue, but a small part of me worries that they may not relinquish him willingly. As such, I would feel better if you were to look in on our friends, who may have the time, of course. Oh yeah, the fairies might not want to have Urange leave, right? We'll make sure that Urange is able to leave. Would I have the pleasure of welcoming my guest, even as mine own occupation draft to a close. What bringeth thee to hither, my friend? Ottar would grant the exile the final tour of the realm, which has been his home these 100 years, a noble gesture. As for Master Alphino's concerns, thou mayst rest assured that all is well here. Far from detaining me, our faith friends have agreed to assist in their transportation of these tomes until the Cabinet of Curiosity. Not more remains to be done. Regardless, 'tis well that doubts didst come, for I had been meaning to show something to thee. An object I chanced to find after the victory over Elidibus. What is this? It has not lost its radius. It's automatically a crystal of light, one that did not like who once belonged to Outbird. Having been interred in his body, it would have been remade upon his person after his possession by Elidibus. And when his mortal form was, forgive mine indelicacy, consumed by thy foe to fuel his transformation, I possess that the crystal did tumble free. Save that which doth abide in thee, it is all that remains of a friend, and if thou art willing, I would have thee delivered unto Seto. I can think of no worthier recipient than he, and no more fitting a bearer than thee.
as ever thou wilt find Yamaron Wolekdorf. My thanks. A faded crystal light to Seto, alright. So also glad to see you safe and well. Rumors spoke of strange spectral foes bent on your destruction. But with the sky returned to normal, I assume all is well again. So to what do I owe the pleasure of this visit? I got a crystal for you.
Is that Ardbert's crystal?
Yes, it is.
So it is. It has changed, but I would know it anywhere. However, did you come by it? Then, even in death, his enemies found a way to profit from his sacrifice. Oh, it grieves me to think of his body being used for evil ends. But, thanks to you, his honor is restored, and he may finally find peace. No words can express my gratitude. I will keep this crystal safe to the end of my days. Rest easy, my friend. You have earned it. Your soul? Oh, how can this be?
Seto, my old friend. You've grown.
Oh, Ardbert, how I've missed you. I'm sorry I couldn't keep you safe, or even console you. Had I only learned to speak sooner, I would have told you how much you meant to me, how much I cared.
I knew. I always knew. But I'm happy to hear it nonetheless. Thank you, Seto. My partner in crime.
I see. His journey continues.
Then I will not yet bid him rest. With you, he may look forward to many more adventures. It has been a while since last I flew. Perhaps I too will go on a little adventure? Ride the winds, seek the horizon? Yes, I think perhaps I will.
I thought Art would return and tell me how they decide to receive the Aether offer. Everything went well. Alright, it was fated that Tao shouldn't be the one to undertake this task, I think. As ever lived on thee, so too shall he and his comrades live on in hearts of the people of Nordvent. Their tales, no earthly told, shall inspire new wars of light for generations to come. Let's go. Alright, oh wait, I have to talk to your NJ again. Oh, a gift. What is this? On tomorrow? What is this? It's a question mark. Oh. Not assuming you don't continue to tie tool, want to suggest Litterbow as the next destination? The task of taking up one's abode is seldom light work, yet I suspect your stole is heavier than most. Suffice to say, a pair of helping hands might not go amiss. Ishtola? What is this? Have you come to spy on me? Does your NJ truly think of me so slovenly in the nerve? Well, as I am to disappoint, I put my affairs in order some time ago. I even bade my farewells. To everyone save Runar, that is. He's nowhere to be seen. Runar, where are you? Did someone get Runar?
Master Matoya. For too long, I have remained silent, but no longer. I could not bear it if you were to leave. Please, stay. I beg of you.
Runar, please.
He's like asking her out for marriage.
At least in part. What I came to say is this.
Fucking Runar, he's like asking Y'shtola to get married. Because he doesn't want her to leave. Oh boy.
Thank you. Without your wisdom, your strength, and your kindness to guide us, our people would still be lost. We will never forget you, Master Matoya. Wherever your journeys may take you, you will always be in our hearts.
And you in mine. Remember that your people's journey, that our people's journey is yet ongoing. Your lives will change, and so too will your dreams. Yet come what may, you need not forsake your time-honored traditions, nor less your beliefs.
But neither should you be beholden to them. For it was with curiosity and courage
that the Knights Blessed first triumphed over adversity. New knowledge and new wisdom are ever worthy of pursuit.
Indeed they are. And so, until we return to the Sunless Sea, we shall endeavor to live our lives to the fullest.
That is well. But however great your strides, there may yet come a day when the challenges you face cannot be surmounted alone. On such a day...
On such a day?
You may call on me. Since a means to travel between worlds exists, you can be sure I will find a way to employ it. And there remain so many mysteries here that want for solving.
Master Matoya!
Runar, really?
Oh man, Runar and Y'shtola go well together. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Y'shtola and Runar, yep. Honestly, he's a boy in the body of a man, huh? Anyway, it's time we headed back to Crystarium, shall we? See ya, Runar. Just have to take the Exarch to Neverfarang. See over well. You can look in on Tancred while you're about it. His will be a difficult farewell, I'm sure. He would appreciate your support. Path goes through Twine. If you wait there, you would like to meet him on the way back, if not before. Oh, you two? What is this? My bloody name day? I see, Tancred was here and Rin too. They said they wanted to go to Neverfarang, so we gave them the use of the trolley. That's right, the old girl's up and running again, but we didn't just put her back together, mind you. No, with a little help from Master Chai. We made her faster. And stronger. And better too. A future member of the DK crew. Oh wait, that's a different thing. I did never whisper it, but I reckon it might be time to reach for the stars with a trolley to dwarf all trolleys. If you ask me, we'll be better off making them smaller. That way, they can fit in narrow shafts. That's genius. Why didn't I think of that? Enough. You can daydream in your own time. In case you've forgotten, our priority is to have more working trolleys. That's why we turned to Chinese, by the way. Not to make one trolley, we've got to go faster. We needed help getting a few Talos back in working order, you see? We were out testing him when our airship came down. As a matter of fact, you seem to have a habit of crashing things. Kinda. We're back. Our thanks for the loan of the trolley. What are you doing, Andrew? Tell me the others are waiting for us. Oh, that's a relief. At any rate, we've done what we came to do, which means I'm ready to leave. Or as ready as I'll ever be. Lunch Prime, what's going on? You off somewhere? You could say that. Oh, so you're heading home. I'm just a simple miner and don't know much about this world traversing business. But the young lady here, she'll be looked after, will she? I'll be fine, thank you. I have a place to stay at Crystarium and don't want for anything. Besides which, I've recently made a new friend. Her name is Gaia, and she'll always be there if I need her, just like you lot. Oh yeah, Gaia. We met her in Eden. So please don't worry, I'll be fine, really. If you say so.
If being a matter of life and death, I suppose you have to leave. But I for one would still be torn. If the choice were mine, I'm not sure I could bear to be parted from family. No, but it's for the best. Rena has chosen to walk her own path, and she doesn't need me under her feet. Besides, I have my own responsibilities. I wouldn't be setting a very good example if I neglected them. Perhaps, perhaps not. Either way, I envy your dilemma. Well then, young lady, if there's anything you need, anything at all, you're free to call on us. It may surprise you, but we can do more than simply offer you trolley rides. Thank you, Magnus, everyone. Shall we then? If you have nowhere left to visit, we can go back to Crystarium together. Oh, so you're not probably wondering why I'm not with the others. It's just I always knew that everyone would leave one day, and I always hoped and prayed that we would find a way to send them home. Now that the time has come, I just feel lost and lonely. I don't want our last moments together to be sad. I want to hold myself together. Just long enough to say the thing I need to say. But I'm not sure I can even do that. I'll be there with you. Right. Thank you. I think we all feel braver with you around. Go on ahead, join the others. I'll be along after I've taken a few deep breaths. Speak with Tancred.
That's everyone then. We've all said what we needed to.
Even as we speak, Backlug undertaketh their final inspection of our spirit vessels. When thine own preparations for the journey are complete, thou art to present thyself in the ocular.
Everyone? I want to thank you all, on behalf of the First. You, and Minfilia, and the Exarch. Without each and every one of you guiding us, fighting for us, we wouldn't be standing here now. There wouldn't even be a here. And no words can express our gratitude. We still have a lot to do. Countless trials to overcome. But if it ever seems too much, I'll think of our time together. The happy moments, and the sad. I will remember it all. And it will give me the strength to carry on without you. Because you made me who I am. Minfilia. Reen. To honor these names and these memories, I will stand with all the people of this land and strive for a better tomorrow.
Thancred, I believe the honor of responding should rightfully be thine.
I know better than most how much you've grown, and I have every confidence you'll make your people proud. Gods know I'm proud of you. I always will be. You deserve all the happiness in the world, and more.
Might we also say a few words?
Why, this is just about all of you.
To see you off seemed the least we could do. You risked your all for us, fought for a realm not your own. Before you came, we had never known the beauty of the night sky. Or the joy of your company. Though it saddens us deeply to bid you farewell, it has ever been our way to send off friends with a smile. Wherever your road should lead, we shall pray for your safety. And following your brave example, we shall continue to fight for the Crystarium.
With or without us, you've always taken good care of this city. I don't doubt for a moment you'll continue to do so.
Aye. A more resilient people we have never known.
True. Oh, the tower's just standing there.
As resilient and enduring as the tower that watches over you.
To the last, we did not question the Exarch about his past. It is only now, when he can no longer tell us, that we believe we know the answer. We have heard what became of him, and what is about to be attempted. All will be well. Of this we are certain. How could it be otherwise, when every soul in the Crystarium is praying for it with all their heart? And so, when our Lord awakens, I bid you give him a message. Tell him he needn't worry about us. That he need no longer hide who he truly is. That he should live his own life to the fullest. And that if he should ever find himself reminiscing on the past with a smile, we shall be smiling with him. Will you tell him this?
I'll do my best.
I am sure you will. I dare say we have all the good wishes we can carry. Let us be on our way.
Oh. Nice. A new minion. We had Tia, but as the Exarch, nice. And this one is just regular Gray Tia, I think. Yeah, it's just a regular Gray Tia. Alright, let's go back with 2B. Reflections in crystal are hard laid bare. Green appears to be at peace again. I suppose it's time. Are you ready? Alright, let's not keep the others waiting. Mistress, I have put them all shown your associates in. Trying to think I will not have the honor of showing them out again. I'm informed that you yourself may yet return. I look forward to welcoming you on that happy day. Take it you're ready. See, spirits rares are prime and our company complete. At a word from you, we shall begin. Several cutscenes, alright. I'm ready. I shall distribute the vessel at once. Alright, I forgot about this flying thing.
All right then. Pray proceed as instructed, beginning with your memories.
The first step is complete, and all appeareth to be in order.
Well, that just leaves our souls then. We're in your hands, Angelo.
It is done! The vessels have received of both their memories and their souls. I hereby entrust them to your care. They belong to you now. Just be sure to guard them well, yes?
This will work, won't it?
Our theories have held thus far, but I make no promises about what is to come. Even the greatest mages in history knew better than to transport a soul across the rift. We, my dear, are in unknown territory. Prepare as we might, we cannot account for all possibilities. And it is in such circumstances that accidents are wont to occur. Yet miracles do happen. So let us pray and will our friends home.
I won't stop praying until I know they're safe.
All safely stowed away? I do hope so. All that remains then is to step into the mirror. Go now, and safe travels.
Did it? Are we?
An undying promise that we just might carry on in a song. Pray don't forget us, your bygone kin, with one world's end as a new begin.
Oh, you're back! You're back! You're all back!
Still we shall live
Thank you. My body feels like a sack of potatoes, but otherwise, I've never felt better. That said, I doubt any of us will be fit to travel for some while. May we leave the rest to you?
The vessel beareth our comrade's blood. With it in thy possession, the way will surely open before thee.
What? But you've only just got here.
Tataru, might I trouble you to brew us all a pot of your special tea? Ah, and we may require an extra cup.
Yours is a long road, my friend, and it stretches onto places beyond imagining. With your every step, these grand adventures shall grow more distant and faint. And there may come a day when you forget the faces and voices of those you have met along the way. On that day, I bid you remember this. That no matter how far your journey may take you, you stand where you stand by virtue of the road you walked to get there. For in times of hardship, when you fear you cannot go on, the joy you have known, the pain you have felt, the prayers you have whispered and answered, they shall ever be your strength and your comfort. This I hope, I believe, here at memory's end.
What is it, Alize? Are you all right? Do you still feel under the weather?
Physically, I couldn't be better. Thanks to Kryle's ministrations, I'm already looking forward to our next fight. But seriously, don't you have anything to say about that?
No less impressive than our garments. You've outdone yourself, Tataru.
To give credit
where it's due, I had help from a certain fiery pixie who visited me in my dreams. They gave me all the information I needed to get the details just right. For your weapons, though, I needed a lot more help. Thankfully, our favorite heads of state were happy to place their finest craftsmen at my exclusive disposal. Oh, and speaking of the Alliance leaders, they all expressed their unreserved elation at your safe return, and promise to come and see you in person as soon as they can.
They really needn't have gone to such trouble. But we'll be keeping these gifts all the same. Do pass on our gratitude.
I realise we haven't taken up new martial arts, nor have I ever been one to set much store by appearances. But I can't help feeling a certain lack of, I don't know, personal development.
I quite understand. But as you observed, the others had the more pressing need. Rest assured, our turn will come.
If I expend any more ether, I swear I will blink out of existence. I need a bite to eat. Tataru, a cup of tea, if you would be so kind. And something sweet.
By Mistress Kryle's exhausted state, may I assume that the ward hath been restored?
Indeed. We succeeded in weaving it anew, albeit at a slightly diminished potency than when I had Becklug's assistance. It is no cause for concern, though. The tower is not easily reached, never mind breached. And even should some few succeed, their presence won't escape my notice.
Excellent. Said duty thus discharged, thou art free to go wheresoever thy fancy taketh thee. Upon which note, hast thou perchance come to a decision? The offer remaineth open.
Well, if you're certain that's what you... I mean, if you think
Rhea, really?
Right. I accept. Henceforth, I shall count myself a scion of the Seventh Dawn.
Yeah, he joined the group.
At your service.
Grey Hat Tia is now part of the Scions, yeah.
When I was a boy, many long years ago, I yearned to stand tall as the heroes of Eld. But, like a fool, seeking to pluck the stars from the heavens, my every attempt to reprise their deeds fell short.
Help! Somebody help! Hippogriffs! Hippogriffs on the rampage! A giant flock of them! Please, we need help!
I could do with a little rampage myself.
What? Now wait just a...
Lizzie goes on a rampage.
Here we go
Let's
again.
go.
I will join the fray when I've finished my tea.
Thus did the Avatar of Destruction descend, and in her wake leave naught but tears and ash.
And then, one day, an all but forgotten dream from my youth stood before me, in the flesh.
Aether was like, "Are you guys leaving already? I just made cake."
So it was that a new adventure began.
Alright, Xenos is still here. I almost forgot about Xenos. We still need to deal with this dude.
The memory of a dying world's end. Night after night. And I thought it but a tired old dream.
I say, I knew that securing the palace would provide your Radiance with depressingly little sport, but that you should fall asleep out of boredom. Splendid. Truly splendid. And my own preparations, you will be pleased to hear, proceed apace.
Oh, he is an Ashian. Wait, he's not a Elidibus, then who is he then?
They proceed very well indeed. Frighteningly so.
If he's an Ascian,
And we
which
owe
of
it
the
not least
Ascians
of
is
all
he?
to this singularly useful body I chanced to find.
Who could he
With
be?
the Populares now all but destroyed, it will be the simplest of tasks to discredit their groundless assertions that I met with a grisly end.
I wonder which Ascian he is.
And as the very much alive Lord of House Brutus, I have a vast fortune at my disposal. Ah, money, 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 the great motivator. There is simply no better way to move men and expedite plans than with its alluring glint. Would you not agree? But wait, were we not acquainted, you and I?
Oh shit, wait, isn't he... That's Yutsuyu's brother, right?
Should our familiarity cause you distress, I beg your forgiveness.
Wait, isn't this Yutsuyu's brother? What was his name again? From Stormblood?
What did you say your name was?
Oh, a dagger through my heart! That my deepest desire should forever remain unfulfilled. To live unrecognized, to die
Yeah, but
forgotten.
it's not really Asahi though, because it's an Ascian, right? That's in his body.
So it goes. Whatever this flesh may have been before, it serves only as a...
Yeah, exactly. He's not Asahi now, so he would be...
And I, faithful Fandaniel,
Van
labor
Daniel.
only to advance my lord's.
Okay, I knew it. He is an Ascian. He's one of the 13th of the Convocation.
Speaking of which, with the palace in our hands, we may now proceed with the next phase of the plan. But how very odd. Despite all our havoc wreaking, old Elidibus did not deign to appear. Dare I hope? that the last of the Unsundered is gone.
Oh yeah, the tree unsundered are dead. Now only the remaining of the convocation remain. Okay.
Imagine it! Bound no more by the shackles of mouldering memories of damnable duty, free at last to live for the moment!
Oh shit. Basically, he can do whatever he wants now, right?
Radiance. But give the word, and I shall go forth and prepare for you your hunting ground.
Okay, because Elidibus is dead, that means Van Daniel can do whatever he wants now. Oh god, okay.
That which awaited was a fell beast. Ferocious, ravenous, remorseless.
Do as you will.
Yeah, he can do whatever he wants now. Because Elidibus is not there. Emet-Selch is not there. So basically the big tree leader of the Ashians, Lahabrea, Emet-Selch, and Elidibus are dead.
It has been too long, my friend. And insufferably dull in your absence.
Oh boy. This is gonna get...
When you return to me, you will share everything. Every blow will be a story unto itself. Every triumph. Every kill. Rest assured, we shall have a fitting stage for our reunion. Oh yes, to reprise that transcendent moment, I will set this world ablaze. We shall dance before the pyre.
The beast shall kindle the flames of the apocalypse. Into its domain shall the hero set forth for the final chapter in the tale of this star.
There we go. Speak of Graiatia. Oh, you're back. Do you think I was excessively familiar earlier in my tone and mannerism? Is that better to be familiar than informal, if we are to be comrades? No, I worry that it may have distracted from gratitude and respect I harbor for everyone. Perhaps we might consider it a nod to my relatively less than humble beginnings. Yes, that will do. Aye, make free to live as one. Pleases is not without its challenges. Wait, it's easier when I had a mission to consume my every waking moment. Provided me with focus, constant push in a singular direction. By the way, was casting spells always so draining? I had quite forgotten what it was like to do it without the tower. I very rarely felt so exhausted. Yet, if all I did was bend the bow, I would be of limited use to you on your adventure, so I shall persevere. Wherever I might have been before, I am now a scion, and an inexperienced scion at that, a green initiate, eager to learn how best to contribute to the cause, that he might follow in the footsteps of his inspiration. Reflections and crystal complete. Graiatia is now available as a trust companion. Yes. Nice. New chapter, Hope's Legacy. Let's talk to Alfort. Let's check with Alfort how things are going. First engrossed in a slip of paper in his hands, alright. and knack for being in the right place at the right time are true. You see, we've just completed our preparations for another expedition into the empty. Sven and Miss Gaia agree it's high time we all want to see how things are coming along. But I must say, being at their beck and call all night, indeed, does test my patience on occasion. Oh well, fancy something new here. Yeah. We're just getting ready for another ride on the Sky Slipper. Care to join us? Sure. There was one thing I should mention before you depart. Now that the situation in Ulmore has settled down somewhat, my associates have made some headway in investigating your past. Is that so? I thought that's what you wanted. So I did, but I quite like the way things are now. Digging around in my past might... I don't want to spoil it somehow. As uncovering the truth behind the voice in my head, and my strange powers is bound to be more interesting than whatever life it was I had no more. I understand. We'll find the answers together, just like we do everything else. How were your coffee biscuits? Oh, they were delicious as always, but I hear they're quite fattening, so we usually just buy one and have a half each. Then you always get another one anyway. Yes, but we break that in half too, so it's fine. We may as well have one each to begin with. Honestly, Rain, sometimes wonder if you've got biscuits for brains. But I must say, in my time in Crystarium has been rather enjoyable. We even had a chance to make a necklace from the ice crystal we found. In case you were wondering, I haven't been neglecting my training. I don't want my skills to get rusty because Tancred's not around. I'm ready for whatever lies ahead. Jay would also be pleased to hear you've had your head in those fusty tomes. Even done a bit of study myself, and after all, it's up to us to take care of MT now. I'm looking forward to seeing how things have changed since our last visit. Come on, let's head back to Derek. Stop it here for today. Next time in Final Fantasy XIV, we're gonna go check. I'll go check on the empty and continue the Eden quests, right? Yeah, continue the Eden quest after. So I'll do that next.